Let's go back out live now to KCRA 3's Vicki Gonzalez at the state capitol in downtown Sacramento, where 6-year-old Ethan is getting his wish to be a garbage man for the day from the folks at the Make-A-Wish Foundation here in the Sacramento area. Vicki, has he arrived yet?
He is rounding the corner, Lisa. The moment is actually arriving. It's a simple wish to be a garbage man for a day, and it has escalated into this momentum of love and support. Here is Ethan pulling up to the state capitol transforming just for this 6-year-old child, along with quite possibly 1,000 people cheering him on, holding signs. This has been the entire morning for Ethan Dean, and it's important to share that this is just one moment of a long journey, a difficult journey. Ethan suffers from cystic fibrosis. It is a difficult illness that attacks the lungs and the digestive system, so it's important to know that when you're taking in this moment. It is a very long road for this family, with the potential for this to be deadly, according to the Mayo Clinic. The lifespan is around 40 years old, and that is the average. But for Ethan today, he is getting his wish surrounded by everyone, from the mayor-elect to the Sacramento police chief to the Sacramento Fire Department to the Sacramento King dancers, as well as high school cheerleaders and just countless others. It's one wish, but it really just is impacting a lot of people here in the best way. And here is the big moment. Ethan's right there in the passenger seat, looking very cool in his sunglasses. He really hasn't wiped that smile off his face from the very beginning, when this all started at Sunrise Elementary School, when he learned that his wish would be granted. Make-A-Wish is telling us that he had 4 wishes, and every wish centered around being a garbage man. It's something that he practices in a dedicated way at home, and he plans on being a garbage man when he grows up. And today really is giving him a taste of what it is, and also what he means to so many people, and how he is impacting countless of people here. And he's about to get out right now. Just crowds of people have been surrounding him since the morning. The streets have been lined. I mean, in many ways, the city has kind of paused for this 6-year-old in such a beautiful way. He's getting ready to come out. I believe, yep, taking off the seatbelt. And his whole family has been following along as well. He actually stopped off at his dad's work at the California Environmental Protection Agency. And he also has loved ones just following him along, carrying signs. And, you know, for him, a garbage man is a superhero. He said that himself when he found out about this surprise at Sunrise Elementary School this morning. And now he is really a hero to a lot of us, and teaching a lot of us some pretty big lessons. And there he is coming out. A huge applause.
All right. Here we go. Ready to go? You ready, buddy? Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. We're going to go down this way. Here we go. Woo! Here he comes, everybody.
He's been wearing that cape since the very beginning with his father, going through the crowd. He kind of, you know, is a Sacramento rock star right now. And as I mentioned, he's actually going to get a proclamation from Governor Jerry Brown's office. He also got a key to the city in Rancho Cordova, where this journey began. And it's not over yet. It's been an amazing morning. He's going to hear from Mayor-elect Darrell Steinberg, and I believe Mayor Kevin Johnson. And I just would love to be in Ethan's head right now, taking in the cheers and just the outpouring of love for this 6-year-old who is battling cystic fibrosis. This is all made possible thanks to the city of Sacramento, as well as Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Well, it is amazing, Vicki, to see how many people, I know you listed everyone that's out there, but by guesstimation, would you say there are maybe 1,000? I mean, you could definitely see hundreds of people out there.
Yes, yeah, Lisa, at the Capitol, several hundred people are here. However, Ethan had several stops along the way, and the streets were shut down with people. So I really think that there are well over 1,000 individuals that are coming out today on a Tuesday morning to make this possible for one child with a simple dream, but it's really kind of manifested into this beautiful movement. Lisa.
It is a beautiful movement and a beautiful day for such a beautiful little boy, and I know just from my research and doing other stories with little kids with cystic fibrosis, it's a long journey, and unfortunately, like you said, I mean, the life expectancy in the best case scenario is 40. I know even they've made progress, because even just 10 years ago it was only 34, 35, but still more needs to be done. I find it so heartwarming, Vicki, that with his dad working for the Environmental Protection Agency and him kind of following in his dad's footsteps and his love for garbage workers. I mean, as they clean up the environment, help recycle, and help put waste where waste should go. It's pretty fascinating and so heartwarming to see his dream come true today with the help of all these people. I mean, hundreds of people.
Absolutely, Lisa. And and there he is at the podium right in front of the Capitol. And you said it perfectly. He had the option to make any wish he wanted, and he chose to be a garbage man. He chose to serve his community, and he's going to be speaking right now.
Okay, let's listen in to Ethan here on his big day.
Check out all these people that came out to see Ethan today. What a morning we have been having, haven't we? We have been having a phenomenal morning. This is our hero, Ethan! Let me tell you a little bit more about our hero here today, right? Should we tell him about you? You're a pretty cool guy. You say, I'm a pretty cool guy? I'm a pretty cool guy. This is little Ethan. He's 6 years old. He has cystic fibrosis. He was diagnosed when he was only 18 days old. You must have been pretty little back then, huh? Were you little? Yeah, are you going to talk in there? Say, I was little. I was little. There we go. See, it's working. And for those of you that don't know, cystic fibrosis is a progressive disorder that eventually restricts the ability to breathe. And so Ethan has breathing treatments every day. Pretty brave guy. What do you do during your breathing treatments? Play video games. I heard you also sing. Are you a singer? Yes, I am. Maybe if we're lucky we can hear Ethan sing later on today, huh? No, thank you. Well, cystic fibrosis surely does not slow down this 6-year-old. We have been running all over town today, and he has been so excited to meet so many people out there. And we have a lot more people that want to meet you today. First, let's tell everybody what you did today. Who are you? A garbage man. And did you have a famous waste management driver that drove you around today? Sam. Let's hear it for Sam.
Oh, let's hear it for Ethan and Sam. Really great to see the Make-A-Wish folks making this happen for Ethan today at the Capitol. We'll continue to follow this. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
At school.
KCRA 3 News at Noon continues.
Thanks for staying with us this noon hour. We have a special treat for you. Let's go live out to the Capitol, where a little boy's wish is being made true by Make-A-Wish, and there is Mayor-elect of Sacramento, Darrell Steinberg, speaking with little Ethan.
You're a Sacramento hero.
He is a Sacramento hero, as Mr. Steinberg just said, and he is a 6-year-old boy who has lived with cystic fibrosis his whole life. He was diagnosed when he was just days old, and you know anything about cystic fibrosis, the body basically has a hard time getting rid of toxins and mucus and that sort of thing, and they have to do treatments every day. And his dream was to be a garbage man for a day. That's what he wanted from the Make-A-Wish Foundation, not to go to Disneyland, not to go to Disney World, not to be some sort of superhero. For him, a superhero is a garbage man. And here he is, high-fiving folks at the state capitol right now. Hundreds and hundreds of people are out there supporting him, including the fire department, police department, and several politicians and lots of local cheerleaders. For him, and that is the current Sacramento police chief, for him, garbage men and women are the real heroes. His dad, by the way, works for the EPA. So it's just been a great day out there.